Right now, the Madison Common Council passes next year's city budget. We'll take a look at how your tax dollars will be spent. Also, a high-stakes, highly anticipated meeting between President Biden and China's President Xi today, what the White House is hoping to accomplish. You're watching News 3 Now at noon. Good afternoon, I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for tuning in. The Madison Common Council approved the mayor's spending plan. Alders voted to pass the budget with an 18-2 vote after hours of deliberation. Here are some key takeaways from the budget. It will raise Madison property taxes an average of 3.8%. All departments will have to cut operating budgets by 1%. There's a lot jammed into this budget: a total revamp of John Nolan Drive, bus rapid transit, a new library, a new police station and evidence building, and a lot more. You can view it by searching for the budget story on channel3000.com. Afterwards, Mayor Sache Rhodes Conway thanked the council and said, quote, "The city's budget process is never easy, and there are always more community needs and more good ideas than funding can support." She goes on to blame the state legislature for limiting the amount of money they can raise, including raising property taxes. School districts across the state are now seeing their own report cards from the Department of Public Instruction. Those reported cards give accountability scores to each school district in the state. So what about Madison's grade? Well, they received a 68.3, but experts with the Department of Public Information say there's more to that grade than just the numerical value. When you look at growth, Madison Metropolitan School District saw higher standardization test scores in English, language, arts, and math than most in the state. DPI leaders say school community should look past the numbers and at the actions that need to be taken.
Difference between getting a paperback from a teacher that says 78 on it and getting a paperback from a teacher that says 78 and then actually gives you advice on how to make it better.
The DPI says this is the first report card that doesn't include test scores from before the pandemic because they want to continue looking forward. Wisconsin could see new regulations for serving liquor at private event venues like wedding barns. That's if Governor Evers signs the newly passed legislation. It would require wedding barns to limit the number of times they serve alcohol per year or get a liquor license. Supporters say it's necessary for public safety and levels the playing field with taverns and bars competing for customers. Wedding barn owners say the added requirements could put them out of business. Deputies in Iowa County say they arrested 2 people yesterday following a high-speed chase where speeds reportedly reached 130 miles per hour. Just before 3:45 p.m., deputies followed a vehicle on State Road 23 to State Road 130, then west to County Road M. The vehicle continued west onto Hunter Hollow Road and turned onto Spring Valley Road before driving through a cornfield. Deputies finally stopped the vehicle along Spring Valley Road just over 10 miles north of the city of Dodgeville. A 29-year-old Rui man and a 34-year-old Fenimore woman were both taken into custody. Let's head out to the weather patio. Meteorologist Alex Harrington has a look at your certified most accurate forecast. Alex.
Yeah, Mark, I have to say it. It's almost hot out here on the patio right now. Temperatures outside right now, 50s to right around 60 degrees with that sun on me out here. It feels like a warm fall day, although can we really call it fall with temperatures at 58 degrees here in Madison. Our friends to the west, 62 degrees right now in Middleton, so those temperatures are going to continue to go up and up and up. We don't even have a breeze out here today like we've had in some of our past days to help kind of cool things down, relatively speaking. We got upper 50s to lower 60s across all of southern Wisconsin, 61 to the south. Our friends in Janesville, our friends to the north up towards the Dells, you're hanging on to 62 degrees, and the Wisconsin River Valley also at 62 degrees. Planning your night tonight, it's going to be a mild night with low temperatures right around 42, 43 degrees. Look at that, 46 for a low temperature up in the Wisconsin Dells area. The winds are going to start to increase tonight, and as those winds increase, they will continue to bring in these temperatures being very warm for this time of year. Look at our high temperatures as we go on into your Thursday. Can you believe this? 1 week ahead of Thanksgiving, temperatures in the middle 60s, low to mid 60s again. Can't be beat, but you'll definitely want to tune in to my main weather because there are changes coming up. Harvest is going on across southern Wisconsin. You know, some farmers are wrapping up and some farmers are still at it here. The harvesting forecast looking great this afternoon. Temperatures in the 60s. If we can get a little bit of the wind, it helps to dry things out, but we've got the sun to help dry things out for our corn and for our soybeans. Hey, sending us viewer photos. We'll look at some of those coming up in Maine weather. You know I love to show them. Channel3000.com/weather. Go to that page right now and just scroll on down a little bit, and you can click the post your photo button, and we can see if we can get those photos on air. Again, we'll show some of those viewer photos in Maine weather, and then we'll talk about the big temperature change in the forecast. That's all coming up.
And local photos, right? We don't want to see the Caribbean.
Yeah, well, it'd be nice if you want to see one of those tropical
I'll send you
photos.
one
But
in a couple of weeks.
Yes, please, you could do that. I'll accept it, Mark. But yeah, if we keep it to Wisconsin, that would be best for those viewer photos. We'll see some of those Wisconsin photos coming up, Mark.
Looking forward to it. All right.
Yeah.
Alex, thank you. Republicans and Democrats in the House came together to pass a two-step bill to extend government funding through early next year. Now, it's up to the Senate to decide on it. That chamber's GOP leadership is backing the plan from the Republican House Speaker. A White House official says if the Senate passes the spending bill, President Joe Biden will sign it. There is hope for progress today as President Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping are scheduled to meet in California. The two leaders will talk face-to-face on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit in San Francisco for the first time in more than a year. Natalie Brand has a preview.
Amid rising tensions, President Biden says a major priority in his meeting with China's president is getting communications back on track.
To get back on a normal course of corresponding, being able to pick up a phone and talk to one another if there's a crisis.
Military communications channels have been cut off since August of last year, following Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi's trip to Taiwan when she was Speaker of the House. In February, China's defense minister didn't answer a call from U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin after the U.S. shot down a Chinese spy balloon off the coast of South Carolina. Since then, 2 Chinese fighter jets have barely missed U.S. Air Force planes in flight, and a Chinese ship nearly collided with a U.S. Navy destroyer. In addition to China's military aggression in the Indo-Pacific, the Biden administration says other big topics will include artificial intelligence and cracking down on fentanyl trafficking.
In China right now, almost every major decision is taken by President Xi. And so that means you've got to get to him personally, and the only way to do that is through leader-to-leader meetings.
The Chinese president was met by both supporters and protesters as he arrived into San Francisco Tuesday.
Government is always bullying them. It's a blackmail and to threaten them.
Before the meeting, China and the U.S., the world's 2 largest polluters, agreed to work together to triple renewable energy capacity by 2030. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
After days of trying to justify its reason to enter a Gaza hospital, Israeli militants say it's conducting targeted raids against Hamas inside Al-Shifa Medical Center. A senior Israeli defense official says at least 4 Hamas militants were killed in a battle at Al-Shifa. At the hospital there, more than 2,000 patients and civilians are still believed to be inside the complex, including dozens of newborns. With Hamas still holding some 240 hostages, families of the Israeli captives started a 5-day protest march from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. The FBI is conducting multiple investigations into people believed to be affiliated with Hamas. That's what Director Christopher Wray is expected to tell the House Homeland Security Committee today. According to prepared remarks, he'll highlight the global terror threat stemming from the Israeli-Hamas war. Wray's most immediate concern is homegrown violent extremists inspired by the foreign terror organization, as well as violent extremists targeting Jewish Americans and Muslim Americans. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. What the CDC is linking to recent possible cases of lead poisoning in children. Also, the latest labor report is out. Find out which costs are still rising and which ones fell. That's next in the Money Watch report.
You're watching News 3 Now at noon.
The moms have a brand new show.
Are you having a great time?
I'm Mom So Hard Ladies Night. Saturday, November 18th at Ho Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin Dells. Tickets are on sale now through Ticketmaster. Ho Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin Dells.
At Informed Choice Insurance Agency, we're proud of our 5-star reviews.
My agent Matthew explained everything about Medicare. He took the time to show me several different plans and the plus and minuses of each policy.
Get 5-star service at Informed Choice Insurance Agency.
What can our foam do for your home? You'll be warm and comfortable inside, even when it's freezing outside. Your furnace will run less, keeping your heating bills lower. You'll have consistent temperatures throughout the whole house, and those annoying outside noises won't be nearly as loud. Upgrading your insulation upgrades your life. Winterproof now and get 0% financing for 72 months.
USA Insulation.
The next generation of streaming is here. Introducing Spectrum One Stream with internet, advanced Wi-Fi, mobile, and now TV with the all-new Xumo Stream Box. It's streaming simplified. Get Spectrum One Stream with fast and reliable internet for $49.99 a month. Free advanced Wi-Fi, a free unlimited mobile line, and a free Xumo Stream Box when you add Spectrum TV. Go to spectrum.com/stream, a Spectrum store, or call 833-976-4999.
McGann Furniture is closing its doors. The owners are retiring. It's the final weeks of our going out of business sale. Everything in the store must be sold. Store-wide markdowns of up to 47%. Plus, we're taking reasonable offers on everything. Make us an offer on quality name brand furniture, including Amish, dining room sets, bedroom sets, recliners, upholstery, and mattresses. Free financing, special sale hours. Hurry in today to the final weeks going out of business sale at McGann Furniture, downtown Baraboo. You'll be glad you did.
It hits you when you step into any of the 3 Willie Street Co-op stores, the smell of freshness. We work with hundreds of farms and vendors to bring you natural, organic, and local food selection, unmatched in Madison. Everyone is welcome at Willie Street Co-op, and if you join our more than 30,000 owners, you'll get more sales, discounts, and perks. Fresh, local, organic, yours, Willie Street Co-op.
Win a hand-paid jackpot at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin Dells, and you'll have a chance to win a new Mercedes and a shot at $100,000 in cash. It's the Mega Jackpot Winners Quarterly Drawings, going on now at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin Dells.
The latest Department of Labor report showed that falling gas prices helped cool overall inflation, which remained unchanged from September to October. Compared to a year ago, consumer prices were 3.2% higher last month, down from 3.7% in September. However, the report found that costs for services such as rent, travel, and healthcare are still on the rise. The CDC is warning doctors to look out for possible cases of lead poisoning in children, linked to tainted applesauce and fruit puree. Officials say at least 22 toddlers across 14 states have become sick, with at least one of those children having a blood lead level 8 times higher than the amount which typically causes concern. The outbreak is linked to recalled pouches of Wanabana brand apple cinnamon fruit puree and Schnucks & Weiss brand cinnamon applesauce. The products were sold in stores and online. And Prince fans can now bid on some of his most iconic looks just ahead of the 40th anniversary of his film Purple Rain. RR Auction is selling more than 200 pieces once owned by the Purple One, including the shirt he wore during his 1985 American Music Awards performance of the song Purple Rain, a pair of custom high-heeled boots from one of his tours, and a blue guitar once played by the artist. The auction lasts through Thursday. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jared Hill.
Check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrial's up 127 points. The NASDAQ up almost 30. The S&P 500 up 13. Our call for action volunteers are in the building taking your consumer complaints and taking action on your behalf. Volunteers are here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, not Monday, it's Tuesday. So you can call for action right now at 608-270-2833 or submit a claim anytime at channel3000.com/call for action. After the break, we'll have today's egg prices, plus Alex is back with the complete forecast. And then today on Live at 4, what does your astrological sign smell like? It's real science. We'll sniff this story out at 4.
When you pull up to someone's house, the first thing you see nowadays is their garage door.
Let Precision's experienced designers come to your home and help you select the perfect door for your house.
Precision is there to help.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
There's There's never been a better time to buy a new beauty rest from Steinhoffels. Save up to $900 on adjustable base sets. Queen Beauty Rest mattresses start at just $399. Or upgrade to the luxury and comfort of a Beauty Rest Black for only $44 per month when you use Steinhoffels 72-month financing. Plus, get $300 in Steinhoffels cash and a $100 MasterCard rewards card. Shop in-store or online at steinhoffels.com. Relax, it's Steinhoffels.
At Foster Funeral and Cremation Services, we honor legacies. Let us take care of the arrangement so you can focus on saying goodbye. Veteran-owned and operated. Experience exceptional care and affordable service with Foster Funeral and Cremation Services.
Is no in your vocabulary?
No.
No isn't a thing at Bergstrom Automotive.
Can I park my helicopter in your lot?
Yes!
Perfect.
You've been told no before? Join the Bergstrom Automotive family for the yes. Bergstrom for the yes. So you just bought a vehicle from us. Will we give you a week to drive it and return it if you don't love it? Yes. Love it or return it? Yes. It's that easy. You've been told no before? Join the Bergstrom Automotive family for the yes. Bergstrom for the yes.
Hi, I'm Gary Canolti, and I'm inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join me March 23rd through April 1st as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword WISC for more information and to watch a travel show. Or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Christmas came early on the Jennifer Hudson Show with the queen of it all, Miss Mariah Carey.
Just the queen, period.
It's all Mariah, all show.
You really love Christmas like I love Christmas.
Yes.
On the next Jennifer Hudson Show at 3.
Thursday morning, we're honoring women veterans with the unveiling of a new memorial in the 608. Josh will have an early look from the Wisconsin Dells.
And we will be tracking a cold front that will be arriving tomorrow night. Join us tomorrow morning between 4:30 and 7.
The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Pam Yankee from the Midwest Farm Report out of the radio barn today. She'll be back on Monday, so here are your farm numbers. Well, food prices continue to rise, and that's making for an expensive Thanksgiving feast. Danya Bacchus has the results on a new report and some tips on how to save.
Forklifts full of turkeys are showing up at grocery stores, including Handy's Market in Burbank. Christine Tota is buying turkey for her family and also plans to donate.
I try to get a couple extra for the food banks. So, whatever I make, I try to make another one for, somebody else.
And there is good news. Prices are cheaper this year. The American Farm Bureau Federation says a classic Thanksgiving dinner for 10, including a 16-pound turkey, sides, and dessert, costs just over $61. That's actually down 4.5% from 2022. The biggest reason why is an improved turkey supply. But even with the relief, this year's prices are still way above pre-pandemic levels.
We're still up 25% compared to the same meal in 2019.
With many Americans looking to cut costs, several retailers are offering discounts on a variety of foods this holiday. Walmart is offering a meal with the basics for under $30, and Target is selling a similar feast for as little as $25. Many canned items, including pumpkin filling and cranberry sauce, have gone up in price. But according to a Wells Fargo report, there are deals in the produce aisle, including fresh cranberries.
Fresh fruits and vegetables are actually at or below last year's prices right now in general.
And good news for dessert lovers. The cream used to make whipped cream is down about 23% from last year. A sweet way to top off the holiday. Danya Bacchus, CBS News, Burbank, California.
Well, enjoy these warm temperatures while they last because cooler weather on the way. Here's Alex with the complete forecast.
Yeah, that's right, Mark. By the time we get to Thanksgiving, it will feel like Thanksgiving, not like Easter. It kind of feels like Easter outside right now with these temperatures. Lower to middle 60s today and on your Thursday. Relish those 60s on your Thursday. We might not see 60-degree weather again this year. We could. It's an El Nino winter ahead, but let's say the likelihood's not that high. High temperatures in the lower 40s by the time we get to your Friday, so that starts the change. There'll be more changes, the big cool down temperatures as we head out into next week. Current temperatures out there right now, we'll do 58 in Madison, but our friends off to the west, to the northwest, Cross Plains, Sauk City, Mount Orab, we're all right around 60 degrees. Mind you, the normal high temperature this time of year in the middle to upper 40s. So we're 10, 15 degrees above that for where we should be this time of year. Across the rest of southern Wisconsin, look at that. Mineral Point live TV, just to update the 59 degrees, 62 in the Dells, upper 50s, our friends off towards the north and towards the west. So all in all, can't be beat for the week before Thanksgiving. Low temperatures tonight, we'll do 42 in Madison, 46 in Baraboo. Our friends to the south and to the west, Platteville and Prairie du Chien in the lower to middle 40s overnight. So very mild for this time of year. We'll have the winds increase tonight too, and hang on to your hats as we go on into your Thursday. While it will be temperatures in the middle to low to mid 60s, the winds will be pretty gusty out there. They'll put a slight chill in the air. But as Grandma Harrington would say, enjoy it. Take it for what it is. It's going to be pretty mild out there. All right, we'll do temperatures as we zoom on into this evening here in Dane County proper. We'll do middle to upper 40s. Watch what happens here, though, as we head towards 11, 12 o'clock. Notice the arrows moving in. That's those strong winds from the south. And when the winds are from the south, that usually brings in warmer temperatures. That's sometimes the toss as well in the fall time. To go from cool temperatures to warm temperatures, you have to have the wind to transfer in that warmer air. And as we start off your Thursday in the lower to middle 40s, that's a good base because the temperatures again are going to be in the 60s. One more day in the 60s. Look how Thursday kind of sticks out here like a sore thumb with our temperatures, because by the time we get into Friday, the temperatures crash closer to normal. Normal for this time of year is about 45 degrees. And as we go out towards Turkey Day next week, temperatures will be below normal. So here's that normal line at 41. We'll be in the 30s by the time we head out towards Thanksgiving. And then the big shopping extravaganza on the Friday after that. You'll have to bundle up for both Thursday and Friday next week. All right, bottom line here, the recap. Mild overnight tonight, a warm Thursday, turning colder on Friday with the cold front. Could see a shower with that cold front, but it will be a fleeting quick shower, and then the temperatures will take a tumble. Thanksgiving, looking cold at this point in time. Again, 7 to 10 day forecast here Saturday and Sunday. 40s again, that's a little bit north, a little bit up from where we should be for this time of year, but it's behind that as we head out into next week there, folks. Temperatures will cool on down. Weather system Monday going on into your Tuesday may bring some rain mixed in with a little bit of snow. Hey, Larry, thank you so much for sending us this weather photo from Middleton. A stunning sunset. Here's a new way to send those photos. Channel3000.com/weather. Just click that post your own button. We get a notification here on the First Warn Weather Team's end, and we click on accept, and we'll try to get those photos on air, which I think we got a couple photos here that we're going to look at. Thank you so much for sending us this very pretty photo here. Thanks, Linda. Rainbow. Probably not going to see any rainbows anytime soon, but stunning sunrises and sunsets like what Bill is showing here. That steam on the lake there, Mark, we probably are not going to see steam on the lake too much longer because those water temperatures are cooling down. The air temperatures are cooling down as well out there. Thanks, Peggy, one of our viewers from Blue Mountain, sending us those photos out there. The harvest, I don't see any corn or soybeans out there, so those fields have already been cleared.
The sunset last night was spectacular.
Yes, yeah. Yep, and then I guess we got some word here. Birds, hey, we do. We got a bird this time. Yep, we got a sparrow out there. Not sure what type of sparrow that is. Do you know what type of a sparrow?
Probably a house sparrow.
Just a house sparrow out there, and there comes another one.
There's a friend.
Yes, so we've got our birding angle out there. We've got our finch feeder out there. We've got our all-purpose feeder out there. I brought this $1 out here with me because if we didn't get the birds, I was going to give you $1 because the last time I showed the birds out there, there weren't any out there when there are tons generally out there.
It's hard to predict what they're going to do.
Yep.
Well, I'll take the $1.
Yeah, you take the $1.
No, next time. All right, Alex, thank you. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Up next, we'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
When you see how easy it is to make these Thanksgiving rolls, you won't be able to hold back your excitement. Oh, and the pumpkin spice butter that goes with them is to die for.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
You're the people who make junk disappear?
We brought a whole truckload of magic.
1-800-JUNK, I love you.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
This is a real person seeking a solution to a real problem.
Hi, fine, how are you?
Welcome to the Good Feet store. How can I help?
I have plantar fasciitis. My knees hurt, my hips hurt.
Then she was personally fit with Good Feet arch supports.
I don't feel any pain anywhere.
Good.
Seriously, no pain in my knees, my hips, nothing. This is amazing. I don't want to take them off. It just feels like I'm in heaven. Oh, you're a blessing in disguise.
Try them for yourself with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Menards 11% sale ends Thanksgiving Day. Don't miss out. Upgrade your home with new flooring. We carry durable laminate flooring, easy to install sheet vinyl, and waterproof vinyl plank. Tarkett Harbor Village sheet vinyl is just 84 cents a square foot after rebate. Add style and luxury to your bathroom with Max. The Cyrene shower is the perfect stylish solution for any bathroom. Get it for $596.29 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
If you have Medicare and Medicaid, iCare's dual eligible special needs plans help you get both care and coverage. Benefits include $1,800 per year to pay for eligible groceries and over-the-counter items. Whatever you don't spend carries over each month. Receive a $4,000 a year dental allowance and pay nothing for covered prescriptions all year long, even the brand name ones. Call us today and a licensed sales agent will help you find out if you're eligible. Rest easy. iCare is looking out for you and your health.
DePaco Credit Union works to ensure members are well on their way to living a life worth loving. We're committed to enhancing well-being and strengthening the cooperative through programs like Thank Yous. This year, DePaco members share more than $3.3 million in thank yous by saving, borrowing, and planning for the future. When we consistently work together to boost financial well-being, we power the credit union, creating brighter community for all. Not a member? Join the movement where member ownership pays. Visit a DePaco branch or join online at depaco.com.
You're the people who make junk disappear?
We brought a whole truckload of magic.
1-800-JUNK, I love you.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
With Thanksgiving around the corner, most of us are at the point where we're starting to jot down what we want to serve. And no matter how organized we are, we often forget to put rolls on our list. Well, that's not going to happen this year, since we came up with an idea that's so darn cute, there's no way you could forget about it. We start by thawing a package of frozen, ready-to-bake Parker House rolls, or yeast rolls, on a baking sheet. Once they're almost thawed, yet still cold, we roll them into balls like this. Now, with the palm of your hand, or with the base of a drinking glass, we flatten them slightly. Then with scissors or a paring knife, we cut 6 slits around each roll so it sort of looks like a flower. We cover them with plastic wrap and let them proof at room temperature. After they double in size, we'll insert a pretzel stick in the center of each and pop them in the oven. When they're golden, serve them up in a bread basket along with some homemade pumpkin spice butter and go to town. With rolls this cute, they're going to be the talk of the table. To get the recipe for our pumpkin dinner rolls, along with the butter recipe, simply check out our website. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a pumpkin-y cute way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Does look good. That's our time for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here again at 4 o'clock. In the meantime, enjoy this weather. Have a great afternoon.